Hello, hello, hello. FRL Season 8 Round 2, Saudi Arabia, baby. 3, oh, Miku. Pit lane temp off, oh shit. Pit lane temp off. Pit lane off. Thank you, Miku. What could I do without you? Come on guys, ready up. Let's take a look at the standings. Of course, Jeroen won last time after penalty of Khalifa. Yeah, Jeroen leading, Chihuahua or Shilu second, Arnold third, Yannick fourth, me fifth, but I'm not driving of course because this track is so bad. Khalifa sixth, Yogurt seventh, Thomas eighth, Gonzo ninth, and Symbolics 10th, so everyone who scored points except me is racing today, so that's nice. Of course, Terror, absolute shambles for finishing outside of the points last week. Absolutely disaster class, but like H is showing already. Jeddah. Will be interesting. Probably Yogurt will be quick. Lars, who wasn't here last week, will be fighting for the win as well. The SXT boys. Everyone is loaded in. Absolute shambles, Miku. Yes, indeed. Zach told me to spectate him for a whole session. He paid me like 20 euros for this and a blowjob, so I'm gonna stay with him. Of course. Wet race would be goated. Would absolutely be goated. see who's the first out. An Alpha Tauri, Yannick. Oh, he has a quali ban, of course. Oh yeah, Yannick and Retro have a quali ban, so don't be surprised if they stop or disqualify or retire. Let's see, let me put this on. For all the professional commentators, because of course everyone is gonna watch the stream, just put everything on, it's so much easier. Yeah, Yannick disqualified, and we will wait for a Retro when he does. Some guys choosing to do the first laps on mediums, of course, because Codemasters has decided to only give us 3 sets of softs and not give us a chance to pick 4. See the Alpine Bricky first out on track, no. And it's Alan Vrouan, aka Julian. If he finishes this race, that will be a goated result, because I think he hasn't raced on this track, on this game, for like 2 months or something. So that would be cool. Preparing the lap. We will just follow Julian. He will definitely not be the quickest, but we will follow him for this entire lap, just to see the layout. Crossing start finish line, approaching turn 1. Is he gonna meet the apex? No, he isn't. Second apex, not really, kinda. Bit wide, shit exit. Not a very good first sector, but what can you expect from someone who doesn't really drive the track? Down to third gear, that's an interesting thing. Great line, wow, Julian, wow, oh, yeah, oh, no invalidation because he went too slow. Then you know you're on a really good lap when it doesn't invalidate for you, when you are clearly off track. DRS on a place where it isn't in real life, but like Codemasters always want to be special. Down to third gear, that's also very interesting. Early on the power and just let the engine do the work. Right hand here, very fast. Want to bring as much speed into the corner as possible. Second long straight. Waiting for the left hander. Is he gonna make the apex? No, he misses by a mile, but he doesn't invalidate. Keeping it clean and not hit the wall or invalidate is the most important. Up to the last corner. What time is he gonna set? Car in front of him won't hinder him, I think. Down to second gear. I think most people tend to stay in third. He's not gonna pick up a slipstream like in real life, I guess. And he sets at 29.3, and Yo gets straight up with a 27.0, 2.2 seconds faster. Let's see who is the next across the line. Zach has a 27.6. Let's say on board with Kyle. 2 cars in front of him. Will they hold him up? Kazisso. Ooh, Kai. Yeah, qualify for you right now. Lars second with the 27.3. Let's stay with Kyle and see what he says. 27.9. Jeroen with third, 27.5. Let's see. Kai's gonna start a new lap. Let's see what he can do, the bottom master. If he doesn't retire, that will be the first time this month, I think. Not a lot of mid-speed, sadly. If you're and he abandons lap again. Conso 10th on the mediums. Symbolics also 9th on the mediums. Both outside of the 30s, so not a very good lap. Let's see who's on the lap. Pretty just invalidated. Let's see what Chihuahua can do. Oh, Hannes is in the last corner. Up to the line. On a soft run. 28.0 and puts him P6. Yogurt with an absolutely cracking lap. Jesus. 3 tenths away from P2. Let's see what Khalifa can do. 27.5 puts him P4. Chihuahua getting a slipstream from Lars, such a kind guy, so humble. Don't know why he joined F60, but... Ooh, 3XL, yeah. That's not gonna help Chihuahua. Yeah, very angry about it. Gets a little slipstream, but that must have cost him a lot of time. Yeah, P10. Let's see, everyone diving into the pits after their first runs. Is someone on the lap? Jeroen going over the line, 28.8 but invalidated. Kai again on the lap but invalidated again. Let's see. Let's see, is someone on the lap? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, so after first rounds, Yogurt on pole with a 27.0. Then 3 tenths behind Lars with a 27.3. Jeroen with 27.5, Khalifa as well, and Zach with 27.6 rounding up the top 5. Symbolics managed to go 9th with the medium, so impressive lap. And Jeroen, Cazizzo, Ron and Pricky still wait for their first valid laps. Everyone back into the pits. The first ones who are on the outlap, Ellen, Vor and Krijn. Both need to improve quite a bit to improve position. 3XL also out of the pits now. Look out for the wall, Julian. Other guys are still waiting quite a bit to go out, especially since Joris was one of the first one to set lap, still in the pits. Let's see if Julian can set a bit of a better lap on his second run, would be nice. He only needs to find 2.2 seconds, so easy pull from him. Okay, top 3 now also out on track. Tira's open. Oh, starting the lap. He can already improve a lot in first sector, so let's see if he can. Maybe hitting the apex is nice. Down to first gear and yeah, that's over. Let's see Krijn. Can he do a bit of a better first corner? Yes, he can. Slow exit, need to wait a long time to go on the power. Very cautious here. Gotta be honest, Krijn is not someone who's gonna fight for the win. Let's see who's of the faster guys are approaching. Hey, let's stick with Yogurt. Yogurt with a 27.0. Let's see if he can improve. If you want to learn from someone, it's this guy. The top 3 behind each other, so we're gonna see the top 3, the current top 3 all set a lap, hopefully. Approaching turn 1, braking at the a bit off the 100 meter board, trying to stay tight and go over both apexes as much as she dare. Ooh, invalidation for Yogurt. Let's see if Lars can do better. Is he gonna invalidate as well as Yogurt? No, he doesn't. He keeps clean. Try to stay as tight as possible. A tiny lift again. Staying in 6th gear. Don't go wide here. He actually doesn't. He must have 1.5 tenths up and no invalidation there. He's very lucky there. Down to fourth, third gear, short to fourth, and a bit of understeer, and he abandons his lap. Let's see Jeroen also with an invalidation. Let's stick with Khalifa. Goes a bit wide. Short to fourth, good exit. Keeps it clean. Yeah, Miko, I just gotta be honest, man. People need to accept it. Ooh, massive slide and invalidates. Seg 1.5 tenths up of the first sector. Can he improve? He needs to find 4.5 more tenths if he wants to fight for pole. But I think Jowert will be clear from the pack, or Lars needs to improve a lot. Of course, you still have the massively quick F2 driver in P17 where he belongs. A bit wide, but he keeps it clean. Cal went P3, by the way. Great lap by Cal. Sec 2, a little bit more than 2 tenths up. Is he gonna get held by Hannes? No, Hannes goes out of the way like a goat. Last corner, keeps in the third, short to the fourth, bit wide, hits the wall. Has that costed him a lot? Let's see. He does a 27.3, goes P3. Great lap by Zach. Still 3.5 tenths of Jogurt. Let's see, one of the... Oh, that's goated pit entry, 3XL. Let's see, Khalifa goes in, Arnoud, last corner. Let's see where he can put his Haas. He does a 27.3, so P2, the second, third and fourth and fifth, really close. Let's see, Casizo invalidated again, what a surprise. Jeroen in the first sector now. Jeroen. Pricky also abandoned his lap. Oh, Lars started again. Let's see, 4 tenths up. He's going for 26 now. Curb put him a bit off, but didn't cost him a lot. Last corner. Down to second gear, short of the third. Looks very clean. I think this will be pole, guys. He puts a 26.9. What a lap. Where Jogurt can't improve, Lars does by a mile. P1 now. I just know people will in the party. What the fuck, 26.9, how is it possible? Well, it is. Here you can see it. Kai P13 has done a lap. Wow, didn't expect that from the guy. Let's see Jeroen approaching the last corner, staying very tight as you should. Misses the apex by a mile and hits the wall. That's how you should take it. Well done. Goaded and goes inside. Let's see, Konzo not on a lap. Okay, so after the second runs, it seems like everyone has done their second run. Lars is on pole with the first 26 of the session. Then Jogurt in P2, Arnoud in P3, but more than 3 tenths of Jogurt in P2. Then 3 guys who are separated by less than 700ths of a second. And then quite a big gap, well, more than a tenth, 1.4 tenths between Cal and Jeroen. And 3 XL rounds of the top 10. Everyone was softs, of course. Lars has set his lap time on 2 lap old soft, so that's not ideal. What I've been told, the strategy is soft and medium, easy, so not too shabby. Cal, the first one to be on track. No, it's Oliver Ain actually again. P16, what a go, with only a little bit more than 2.3 seconds off the pace. Oh, on your spinning on your out lap. What? Reset to track. Miku watching this will be like, oh no! 5-second time penalty! Okay, let's see. Cal P5. He needs to find 4 tenths. Let's see what he can do. DRS open. And he's going back into pits. Has he selected an old set? I have no clue. Let's see who's in the last corner. Julian only just spun. That's the strategy to warm up your tires, ladies and gentlemen. Is he gonna hit the apex this time? Second gear, not first, so that helps. bit wide, but definitely more than his first run on the second apex. Takes a lot of speed off. Yeah, okay. It's nah, okay. Let's watch. We're gonna watch 3XL. No use to look at Alan. Okay, let's see. 3XL looks very tight, but misses the second apex, so not ideal. We have Bandit. Oh my god, what a goat in the comments. Okay, 3XL looks very tight. Ooh, is he going right? He does, but he's too slow to get an invalidation, and here he actually does get one. One of the McLaren starting a lap, that's symbolics. An invalidation first corner. Let's see, Yogurt. He has invalidated as well. Let's see, Kai. Looks clean. Down to 5th gear, where you invalidation. Kai probably saying that he didn't go off track. Well, you did, bro. Let's see who's in the last corner. That's Jeroen. Oh lol. That's weird. Okay, let's see Jeroen going up to the first corner. Is he gonna hit the first apex? Looks clean from now. He needs to find more than 5/10, so he needs a bit of pace. Bit wide there, but it's okay. Bit of a lift, but looks clean. He stays in 6th gear. Let's see how much is he up after the first sector. 2/10. That would put him provisionally P4. So good first sector. Short shift to 5th. Tiny tap with the wall. I don't know if he got damage, but not ideal. Very good. Ooh, another and that's Jeroen, his qualifying over. Let's see Khalifa. Not for Khalifa. Let's watch with Lars, the current pole sitter. A lot of speed, bit wide. Ooh, an invalidation. Yeah, that's Lars. It's quality over. Let's see, can Yogurt snatch pole from him? Ooh, yeah. Everyone is bottling. Oh, I would do so much better. These guys are all trash. Let's see Arnoud, 2.5 tenths up. Has he found enough time in the last sector to snatch the ball away from Lars? Up to the line, what is he managed to, is he gonna go into the 26s? No, 27-1. Zach has invalidated as well. Cal in the middle sector. Couldn't see how much it was up. Ooh, bit wide. Ooh, and he lost it. Everyone is bottling in his last runs. Conso P7. What can Ron Zeus also with an invalidation. Hannes 4.5 tenths up, so that wouldn't put him P9 at the moment. He needs to find a bit more time to make a massive jump. See Kai behind him. Let's focus on Hannes. What can he do up to the line? 27.3, P5, great lap. Let's go to Kai. What can he do? P5 from Kai. Okay, yeah. It's okay for Kai. Let's see if someone else on the lap. Jeroen has abandoned his lap, but Pricky's here. What was it? 28.2 goes to P14. So yeah, that's quali. 2 SXT boyfriends on top with Lars with 26.9 and then Yogurt 27.0. Then the 2 ERT guys who were all so very strong last week with Khalifa in P3 and Arnold in P4. Then Kai managing to put it on P5. Would expect a little bit more from the F2 driver, but like, yeah, he's not on anymore, so who cares. Hannes in P6, great level for him. Zach, who started off the quali very well. I think this might be his banker actually, with a 27.3 in P7. Then Cal with a P8, Conso in P9, and Jeroen rounding up to P10. Ron starting on the sweet spot in P11. 3XL in P12, Symbolics or Isha in P13. There was a car upside down. That's very goated, Ron. So I was with Symbolic. Symbolic in P13 still on his medium tire run. So yeah, he fucked up the rest of his quali, I think. Pricky in P14, Chelo with a disastrous lap. What a water bottle. In P15, Krijn 16, Alan Voor with a 5th place grid penalty with his spin. P17, Jerome with no lap time in P18, and Reto and Yannick with the qualifying ban, so they round off the grid. We have Jogert in P2. He will probably bottle, we just don't know when. So I think Lars has to... it's Lars. No, we just all know Zach is gonna win. Zach is gonna win. That's my winner. Waiting for the grid to form. Of course, it's only happening in formation lap, but you get what I mean. Now he's going to Abu Dhabi. Bandit. How is Bandit? How is the 2 studies going? Oh, the timers just take so long, man. Oh, let me grab some water. Let's see what tires I won't put on. 3XL and Reds are actually going for the softs, so that's interesting. Ron needs to look back instead of forward, I think, from the start. Of course, hold till 10 with the softs, but I know Lars is on a lap older tires than the other guys. Ooh, go to study on a Friday night. Yeah. Just going with the flow with study, not too shabby. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to give Zach some airtime, guys. Mandatory airtime for Zach. Okay, approaching the last corner. Let's see if Jogert can snatch P1 from Lars. They're of course in the same party, so they won't be as aggressive as if that wasn't the case. Driving to the grid. Let's see. Lars in the humble car. Got it. Humble car. Why is this glitch? I don't know why. That is very strange. Oh, he just overtook everyone. Okay, that's the case. Are we gonna get a normal camera position here, or are we gonna just look at all those booties from the cars? No better? Oh yeah, from the front. Okay, it's 5 lights and away we go! Let's see if Jogert gets a better start. No, he doesn't. Jogert staying behind. Both Haas are side by side. Ooh, and the Williams. Cazissel. Did he get damaged? That's the question. He goes it at least. Everyone seems to be clean. Away clean. No spinneroos. Retro last. Ooh, with a little moment. Let's see, did Kai get any damage? I don't think he did. 3XL actually did overtake Ron, what I talked about. Ooh, Hannes going off that side. No, he decides not to. Very close. Let's see, ooh, Symbolic very close to Ron. But Ron getting the better exit. Of course, they are quite a big factor in his opening laps. Khalifa already 8.5 tenths, and there has been, oh, Allen 4 as we expected, has spawned, and Krine as well. Krine with big damage, and we have a VSC. Don't get Krine has right side end plate damage, so he needs spit. VSC after the first. Yeah, Bennett, you were very wrong. Well done, well done. So it's Lars keeping it in P1. Let's see the position changes. Yeah, not a lot of changes. Zach has won a place compared to Hannes, and 3XL compared to Ron. And Yannick with a very good start, of course, as we expected, with him having the qualifying ban. You couldn't have been more wrong. Yogurt and Lars were managing to already get a little bit of a gap to Khalifa, so I think Khalifa will try to stay in the DRS. He keeps the gap a bit large here, but VSC for a very long time actually, almost a lap. Ooh, side-by-side action between Kai and Arnoud. Very close. And it's green, oh, Khalifa! Oh my god, Khalifa, cold tires. What a bottle. From the reset the track penalty last week, and now he crashes. And when it's green light after VSC, still yellow flash in sector 2, but I think we're just gonna continue. Now with the top 2 having a 2.2 second lap already, so they will just drive away, I think. It will probably be a battle for P3. Oh, and another guy of Pricky, it seems like. Yes, spun around. Does he have damage? Can't see if it could switch. That would be nice. Yeah, no wing at all. Alpine drivers driving like goats. Oh, Zach on the inside of Casiso. They touch Martin! Yeah, I had to put that in. And Zach overtaking Casiso. Casiso washed a bit. Oh, and Hannes going on the outside. They touch. Oh, and Hannes managed to save it. Does Kai go around the outside now? No, Kyle go on the outside. No, he doesn't. Kai almost losing 2 positions. Does he have damage then? I can't really see it. He hit the wall on the first lap, of course. Zach now in P4. Goes a bit wide. Let's see, DRS now open. Is someone gonna go for a move? Symbolic's putting pressure on Ron. Is he going on the inside? Yes, he is. Ooh, Ron giving the space. This is how we should race, ladies and gentlemen. Switch goes. Going side by side. Round the outside. Oh, what a move by Isha. What a move. Oh, and there's another spinneroo. It's Krine again. Well done. That was very safe to do. Not really. Jeroen behind Cal. Is he gonna try to go? No. Takes a compromised line, so his exit is also compromised. Not very smart, but yeah, he left FRL. So not smart driving anymore. As you can see, Kai still being in P5. Let's see. Hannes putting pressure on Kai. Kai defending the inside. Is shortening to 5th. That's very early, but if it happens, it works. Yannick and Ron side by side. Ooh, they touch a lot of times. Let's see if Yannick can hold it around the outside. He's using it. Getting a bit of the assistance of Isha. Ooh, still side by side. Ooh, it is not very clean, Ron. But going on the curb on the exit. It's very hard racing, to say the least, and he decides to back out. That's probably the smartest idea. Yannick already up into P12, and yeah, top 2, not really getting away from Arnott at the moment. Oh, and the first penalty is for Jeroen in P15. Retro, Pricky and Krine of course already pitted. Let's see, is someone gonna go for the move? Konzo chilling behind Jeroen at the moment. Quite a big train from P3 all the way up to P15. Yeah, if these are medium runners can stick with the train, they could probably go for a nice overcut and come back with the softs at the end. 3XL a little bit losing compared to Konzo, so let's see if Isa can go for a run, but 3XL cuts the corner, so yeah, he's too far back. Now Retro also with a penalty, fighting with Krine. Ooh, Hannes and Kazisso, yeah, I think Kazisso has damage because he's way too slow. He's way too slow. Would be nice if he wouldn't have damage, because then he's just slow. These guys all between inside of 2/10s, so that's very close. Little bit of a gap to Zach. Hannes needs to try to get back into the DRS of Zach, because otherwise they will probably lose a lot. Let's see, Ron is losing quite a bit now, leaving Chihuahua, letting Chihuahua through, it seemed like. Such a goat. Let's see, Hannes still outside of the 1.1 seconds, so he doesn't have the DRS, needs to use a lot of overtake to get in that 1 second. Ooh, Isha, is he gonna go for it? No, he isn't. Staying behind 3XL, his medium tires are starting to work, I think. Needs to stay behind for now. And Hannes is inside of the DRS now, but only with 30% DRS, so that's not nice. And it's yellow flag to sector 1. Retro spun again and loses his whole front wing. Are we gonna get a VC for this? I don't really think so, but it's the F1 game. The gap between Lars and Arnold are already 2.9 seconds. And 3XL, the first guy from the top 10 who gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's see, Jeroen behind Kazisso. Is he gonna go for the move? The two Williams in P6 and P7. Kai with a little bit of a compromise line. They are all using. Think Jeroen is gonna try to go for it. Is Kai going defensive? Yes, he is. Ooh, Kai going deep. Did he fuck it up? Can Jeroen go for the switch? No, they make contact. Can Cal do something about it? A lot of guys getting penalties. Konzo now as well. Zach also very close behind Arnold, but he's chilling there for a second. Kai went very wide for defending from Jeroen, but Jeroen couldn't get the position. Very hard, but fair defending, I think. Symbolics again very close behind 3XL. Is he gonna go for the move now? No, both using DRS and ERS, so not gonna happen. Let's see if Jeroen can put pressure again on Kai. So much of the air, needs to wait so long to go into power. Thank you, V8. You are my nemesis when it comes to commentating, V8. Jeroen behind Kai, a little bit too far to go for the move. Symbolic still behind 3XL. Is he gonna try to go for it this lap? Konzo just chilling P9 with 90% DRS. ERS, I mean. Ooh, Isha going a bit wide, not with a good exit. Lars and Yo were just working together at the moment. Gap already up to 3.6 seconds. Jeroen behind Kai. Is he gonna go for the move? Side by side. Ooh, and Jeroen has hit the wall. I think Jeroen has damage. Kai doesn't leave the space. Does Jeroen have damage? Doesn't look like it actually. Jeroen going for the move, and Zach also passed Arnold. Some position changes now. Retro going out of the way very well. Jeroen hitting the wall. Both teammates making contact, but doesn't seem like Jeroen has damage, so that's very lucky for him. Oh, and Symbolics finally managed to overtake 3XL. A lot of overtakes actually, even though Miku said you couldn't overtake here. Two Williams going very slow. Do they have damage then? Jeroen outside of the 1 second. He does have the DRS, but needs to use a lot of ERS to stay with Hannes. Because it's very close, but a lot of Hannes there. Oh, and he hits the wall. He must have damage now. Kai, the guy who has been known for his bottling, does it again. Well done. Yeah, I think Jeroen has damage as well. Both Williams fucking each other's races up, and it's going to get very spicy here. Kel 2.5 tenths behind Jeroen. He's probably gonna go for it the straight after. Yeah, Kai with a lot of understeer. Conso definitely is gonna go for this overtake, I think. Ooh, there goes another piece of table. Oh, and they a lot of contact. What's gonna happen here? Did Cal hit the wall as well? It's so many cars. Oh, and Conso, Symbolics hit Conso. Symbolics into the wall, I think. What's happening here? What the fuck? Yeah, so many. I have no clue, guys. Yannick is in P7. That's all I know. 3XL P8. Chihuahua side by side with 3XL. Symbolics behind Chihuahua, and Chihuahua with a big snap. Both McLaren side by side. Are they gonna give each other room? Yeah, yes they are. Great racing here. No, Isha with a little moment. They make contact. Can Jeroen profit from this? No, he can't. A lot of contact there. I have no clue who has damage. And Yannick also has a penalty. Hannes, Conso, Yannick, 3XL and Chihuahua now all with a 3-second time penalty. Jesus Christ, guys. Why? Yannick already up into P7 with his mediums. Because this is now also with 3-second time penalty. He has pitted and is now into P16. You needed to pit as well. He's probably very mad with Kazissa from what he has done. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. Yannick behind Conso. Is he gonna try to go for the move? Yes, he is using ERS, but Conso has a big ERS advantage. But Conso not defending since he knows he isn't fighting him. Symbolics again behind 3XL is going for the move. Great launch. Is he gonna manage to make it? Yes, he is. Great moves, and Chihuahua is following him. 3XL want to go into the pit, so very smart of him. Arnoud and Zach also pitting, also of course going for the mediums. Let's see, both McLaren's now fighting. And this yellow is sector 1. Jeroen has spun it and has lost his whole front wing. Symbolic with a 3-second time penalty now. Did he have more? I have no idea actually. I think he had nothing before this. Very hard. Well, we had a train from like 9 or 10 people, and now everyone is outside of the second. Jeroen, yeah, it's a lap of pain for him. Zach passing him right now. Krijn, who has already been left by most of the field, also overtakes him now. Jeroen going out of the way very nicely. Yeah, Conso is very smart, trying to stay in the DRS of Yannick, trying to overcut some guys who already pitted. Cal and 3XL actually choose to go to the hards, as well as Krijn. Let's see, is the top 2 gonna pit? Ooh, and it's who is off? Ooh, and it's a Red Bull Retro again off. Top 2 decides to stay out. Conso as well, or is he gonna go into pits? No, he's going for a longer overcut. Symbolics also has overtaken Chihuahua, missed that. Ooh, he was very close for going to the move, but decides to stay behind. Ron is probably gonna try to overtake Hell with him being on the hards compared to Ron his mediums. Jesus, those were some hectic laps. Hectic laps indeed. Jeroen pitting finally. Let's see, he must go to the hards, I think. He's going for the softs. Krijn picking up another 3-second time penalty. Okay, let's go with the top 2 for a moment. To XT ST drivers working together. Did Arnold, yeah, did he get a 5 seconds? Yes, he did. Oh wow, missed that. Thank you, Miku. And we have yellow flag in sector 2. Is it retro again? Yes, it is. Yeah, so only 6 drivers who haven't picked up a penalty, and Lars is pitting. Yogurt decided to stay out. Let's see what the difference between they will be. Yannick actually derating, so that's interesting. Conzo also decided to stay out. Ooh, and Chihuahua is outside. I was like, where do I hear that sound from? But here they are. Ooh, a little bit of moment. Chihuahua's exits are very tricky, it seems like. And Casiso put on the inters. Well done, Kai. You are the man. You're with the fastest lap at the moment. Let's see what the gap is between Lars and Yogurt. It's 70.8 now. I have no idea what the pit delta is. But it's going down. 70.7 now. Let's see if Yogurt can make the overcut work. Lars in free air, so he can push freely with 100% ERS, so that's also an advantage to him. It's down to 70.5. Ooh, and Kel with a 3-second time penalty. Is that his... That's also his first, so another driver who picks up a penalty in this race, and we only up to lap 11. Let's see if Yogurt decides to pit. I think he is. Sterling left it, so I think his softs have died a lot. Ooh, Kazis has retired into the pits. Yeah, he fulfills his reputation. Let's see. Ooh, Lars turning in a little bit too early. Both McLaren's fighting again. Let's see where Yogurt comes out. There's Lars. Ooh, he's behind. Oh, wow, no. Yogurt getting fucked by the game. Well done, Coach Martens. Well done. Let's see where Yogurt will be. He's in front of Arnoud, but way behind Lars because of Kai's AI driving out. You gotta love this game. Let's see if Yogurt can close that 2.5 seconds lap. He seems to be frustrated. Arnoud almost inside of the 1 second. I think he will get the DRS. Yes, he will. Ronzo is 2.5 tenths behind, but we will focus with Chihuahua for now. Let's choose to stay behind. Let's see if he can go for the move in his on the second DRS. So actually it's the third, of course. Ooh, Yogurt, he must be frustrated. Lars coming up to Chihuahua now. Let's see if he goes for the move. Chihuahua not defending, it seems like. And there's yellow in sector 1. It seems to be crying going off. Are we gonna get a safety car? And we have a safety car. Wow! And it's perfect for Yannick. He was just at the pit entry, so the medium is very good for the medium runners. Chihuahua is gonna get compromised, but yeah. So Yogurt is going to be back inside of the DRS from Lars, so he will be happy. Yannick to the softs, of course, so he will be a dark horse for some good points in this race. A lot of people pitting. Ooh, this is gonna cost Chihuahua a lot, but not bad. He's gonna be behind 3. Oh no, 3XL decides to go in. Kel staying out actually with the heart, so that's very interesting. Symbolic up into P8, but Yannick in P6. Okay, let's see. Everyone from the grid has stopped. Arnold, of course, with that 5-second time penalty. Zach also with a very good position with no penalties in P4. And then, of course, Ron in P10 also with no penalties. So if he can avoid that penalty, can make up a lot of places. Let's see, yeah, Yannick, of course, with the quali-ban into P6, got lucky with the safety car, but already, of course, in a very good position. But yeah, Kel is gonna struggle, of course, with those hearts. So we have Crying, Kai, and Khalifa and Alan Voor all retiring. Let me refill my water because otherwise my voice will go shit. Let's see, Lars of course not racing last week, wants to score big points here, but Yogurt with him getting fucked up in the pits, he wants to get this win. Ron actually pitting, why is that? I don't know. Why did you, what did, huh? Going for the hearts? You're getting damage? Why did... Okay, I'm very confused now, but did they get penalties? They didn't make contact. Huh? Okay, I'm very confused now. I think Ron wanted to put on softs but forgot to change it. Let's see, Retro picking up a 3-second time penalty on the safety car, so that's very smart. That's very true, Pendant. That was funny. Let's see. Yeah, Ron seemed to have fucked up with putting on the hearts instead of the softs. And I think the safety car will go in. He was in a very good position to score big points, but now he fucked up. The only thing he needs to do is stay in the train and hope the train doesn't fall apart, but as we saw, we had a big train and then 2 laps were needed to fuck up the whole grid. So well done, boys! Is the safety car going in? Let's see. 7 people watching, what a gout! Ow! Safety car staying out. If that is so, Ron is very lucky. Yeah, I think it's staying out, so Ron can pit again. Let's see if he does. Put him in zo. So yeah. Again, Lars and Jowert with no penalties and Zach in P4. Yeah, Ron pitting. Lars and Jowert were the quickest by far the whole race, so let's see if they can pull away again. Arnold of course with that 5-second time penalty, so that will hurt him a lot. Don't know if he got it from speeding. He hasn't served it, but I don't think we can remove it, but let's see. Can we say Hannes in P5? Very well done by him. Will be interesting what Yannick can do from P6. Maybe he can go for the win, but of course has that 3-second time penalty. So that will hamper his winning aspirations. Oh, Zach! What happened to Zach? What happened to Zach? Oh no, Zach! Oh my god. Typical French, just bottling it as ever. Oh, the baguette! He didn't put enough boursin on his baguette to keep it on track. Safety car in this lap. Oh my god, Zach was gonna fight for the podium with that penalty. with no penalty, but he fucked up in the safety car. I can just hear the no. Oh, and Symbolics and Cal hitting each other. Did Symbolics get the penalty? No, he didn't. Only Cal. Let's see. Is Lars gonna go early or not? Very stupid camera angle this. Let's see. Going on board with Yogurt for the restart. Up to the last corner. Is he gonna wait as long as possible? Let's see. He's waiting and waiting. Ooh, Chihuahua also getting a 5-second time penalty. Oh no. Let's hope they can remove those. Lars waiting and waiting. And he's off. Yogurt with a better restart. Is he gonna go for it? No, he's choosing to stay behind. Hannes very close behind Arnold. Is he gonna go for the move on the inside? Side by side. Oh, and Chihuahua spun. No. Carl hitting. Almost spinning. Oh, Hannes almost into the wall. I don't know if he got damage. Yannick already up into P4. Well done by him. Is it gonna be a SXT top 3? Chaos, chaos, chaos. Conso getting another 3-second time penalty. This will cost him a lot of places, especially him being on the mediums. Let's see. When is Yannick going for this move? And is Arnold gonna defend it? Staying behind here. Yannick is gonna try to go for it. Symbolics also very close to Hannes, but we will take a look at this. I don't think this is gonna happen. Is Symbolics going for the move here? Is Yannick gonna go for the move here? I don't think so. Symbolics also choosing to stay behind. Yannick very close. Yeah, he's gonna go for this. Arnold is not gonna defend. Let's see Symbolics and Hannes. Of course, going very close. Symbolics with the inside. I think he has this. Yeah. Hannes choosing the battle with him beating on the medium. Symbolics also in P5 on those softs. Very well done. Yeah, Yannick starting of course on to the top 2. Let's see Hannes and Symbolics side by side. Ooh, and 3XL on the inside of Conso. They made contact, I think. Is Chihula gone? Oh, they made contact. Yellow flag is sector 1. That's Cal off. But let's focus on these two guys. Yeah, and 3XL overtaking Conso. 3XL up to P7 also with those softs. Yannick already managed to get into those 1 second from Yogurt. 3XL with a 3-second time penalty. That's gonna hamper him a lot. I think from 3rd to 11th will all be decided on pens. Let's see, 3XL behind Hannes. Let's see, oh, Pricky has spun. Oi, oi, oi. Let's see, is Yannick gonna be very aggressive? Of course, him having that 3-second time penalty. Jürgen and Lars need to work together. Let's see, Symbolics behind Arnoud. A lot of overspeed going for the outside. Arnoud not really defending. Symbolics now 4th place, top 4 for SXT. Yo is using ERS, Yannick using even more. DRS enabled. This is going to be very interesting last 7 laps. Yo gets very close to Yogurt, as well as Arnoud to Symbolics. 3XL deciding to stick behind to Hannes. Hannes losing the DRS to the front, so it will be a fight for P6 I think for the rest. Arnold still in a very good position, but has that 5-second time penalty, and Ron Zhu is picking up that penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go back to the front, where Yogurt still is in front of Yannick, who is on the softs. Yogurt with a little bit more ERS than Lars. Thank you, Yari. Anyway, oh, Yogurt with a 3-second time penalty. Oh, it's Lars. It's Lars. His race to lose now, and Yannick can fight with Yogurt now for professional P2. Let's see. Jeroen and Jerome, the two Jeroens fighting. Zilu very close behind Konzo. Again with that moment on exit. Let's see who spun here. Was it Ron? I think it was. Oh, Yogurt. Yannick on the inside of Yogurt and he goes for it. Let's see what Yannick can do compared to Lars. Send it! And Yannick takes P1, but he still has that penalty. Let's see if Yogurt and Lars gonna fight a lot now. And if Yannick is able to drive away. Hannes and 3XL going side by side. Keep giving the space. Oh, not really by Hannes actually. Still side by side and they make contact. They make contact, Martin. They touch. Hannes managing to stay in front. Let's see if Chihuahua can do something. Very interesting, very hard battling. For mostly it's fair, and Ronsus has retired in the pits. And 3XL picking up another time penalty. Already up to 9 seconds now. Jeroen with in a very good position to still score good points. 3XL and Chihuahua fighting. Is Chihuahua gonna go for it? I don't think he is. To stay behind. Is he gonna get a bad exit? No, he isn't. But Hannes with a compromise exit. Think 3XL will take this one. No, he decides to stay behind. I don't know why he lifted. This will get very close. Ooh, that's a bit wide. Another warning. 3XL with the ERS. Really wants to pass because Hannes is losing them a lot of time. Chihuahua to stick behind. Ooh, Hannes closes the gap very well. Top 3 inside of 4.5 tenths. Let's see. Hannes going on. Oh, 3XL. Hannes getting back to 3XL. Let's see if Chihuahua can do something on the outside of 3XL. Chihuahua on the inside. Is he gonna get the better exit? Jeroen also very close. No, 3XL is staying in front. Hannes doing a massive job keeping those two soft runners behind. And Yannick isn't able to get outside of the DRS from Lars, so it's still Lars' race to win. The killer instinct, definitely. Let's see, let's get back to the fight for P6. 3XL behind Hannes. Chihuahua with the massive ERS advantage. So if he can bring out big moves. Hannes again with a very bad exit. Jerome with a penalty. Hannes decides to stay behind. Chihuahua also going for it. Hannes and Chihuahua going side by side. It's very close. Chihuahua thinking a bit of it. 3XL hit the wall. And Hannes hit the wall as well. Both got damage. Oh, that sucks for them both. And Jeroen! Jeroen, what a move! Going around the outside! Jeroen going from P9 to P6 on one straight. Jeroen on the outside of Hannes. Hannes, of course, with the damage, I think. Is Hannes gonna go into the pits? Yes, he is. Jeroen up to P6. Of course, 4.7 seconds behind Arnold now, but very well done by Jeroen. Chihuahua, of course, also in P7. Let's see, Yogurt 2.5 tenths behind Lars, but Arnold picking up that additional 3 seconds compared with his 8 seconds. So that's not very nice for Arnold. With this he's gonna drop behind. Oh, Arnold actually already at 8 seconds, so 11 seconds. He's gonna lose a lot now. Let's see, when is Yogurt gonna try to force a move on Lars? Is that gonna happen? Now we're gonna see a battle between Chihuahua and Jeroen. Ooh, Jeroen with the slight tap to the wall, but I don't think he picked up damage. Compromise exit though. Only 1.5 tenths behind, but I think he's gonna stick behind. Wait for the next straight. Ooh, Jeroen going wide. Jeroen with a 3 second time penalty. And Lars actually overtaking Yannick now. That's interesting. And Yannick actually getting overtaken by Yogurt. Wow. Don't know what happened here. I know there are teammates in the same party, but that looked very strange. Oh, Symbolics and Arnold. Arnold went very slow. Don't know what's happening right now, but I'm not following it. And Jeroen and Chihuahua going side by side. A lot of side by side action, and I don't follow it entirely. Yo, now back up to P2. Can he fight? Can he fight with Lars? Lars, of course, still not having that penalty. Yo, with only 1/2 behind. Is he gonna try to go for a move here? Has a slight ERS advantage. Chihuahua again very close to Jeroen, but we're gonna stick with Yogurt. Reto picking another penalty. Yeah, I think Yogurt is gonna overtake Lars here. Yannick has lost some pace here, or he must have picked up some damage, or those softs are dying. Let's see, does he have damage? That's the question. Can't see it. Let's see if Yannick is gonna try to force anything. No, he isn't. Let's go back to Chihuahua and Jeroen. Jeroen with the compromised exit. Chihuahua going around the outside. A mistake by Jeroen letting Chihuahua through is the result. Let's see, this top 3 is something interesting gonna happen. It's still Lars to lose, but if he picks up that time penalty, it's gonna be very interesting. Let's see how many warnings Lars has. Is he... Wow, he has only 1 warning. Wow, great drive by Lars up till now. Oh, and did I... Oh, of course I missed something. Arnoud has spun. Probably a collision with Symbolic, so Arnoud down to P5 again. And Jeroen and Chihuahua again going side by side. Jeroen thinking the better of it and sticking behind. Yannick's softs are dying, I think. 3XL getting the fast lap with a 29.5. Consa now very close behind Jeroen. Is he gonna go for the inside? Yes, he is. Jeroen doesn't seem to defend. Don't think he picked up damage the lap before. Let's see if Jerome can do something against Jeroen. Very close behind. Does he get the bad exit? Yes, he does. Ooh, Jeroen again hitting the ball. I think he has damage now. Yeah, right side and plate damage. Jerome now going for the move. Jeroen was in very good position, but he lost it when he got that penalty, and from there on it was only going down. Picking up a 3-second time penalty. And we're gonna enter the 24th lap actually still. Never mind. Let's see, Yo, we're going wide. Oh, he has 6 seconds now. That means Yannick is gonna finish P2. Oh, the second to last lap, and Jeroen picks up another time penalty. Oi, oi, oi. Yogurt. Oh, and oh wow, I'm really missing a lot of things. Yannick also with 6 seconds, so what I said is shambles. It doesn't mean a thing. Let's see. Oh, yellow flag in sector 1. That seems to be... Who spun? Oh, 3XL. And he wants to retire. He did it on track, so that will be a quali ban. That's not very smart. Oh, and Chihuahua spun. Jesus, a lot of happening at the end. Chihuahua has spun. A lot of incidents now. Let's go back to the front. Can Yannick do anything against Lars? I don't think he can. Trying something. He's going for the better exit. Yogurt D rating. So I think Lars is gonna go for the overtake. But is Yannick gonna follow him? He's gaining a lot. Is he gonna go for the inside? Yes, he is. Going for the slipstream. Yannick going a bit deep. They're going side by side, and Yogurt getting the hand of it. Ooh. Yannick going a bit deep meant that Yogurt could go for the switchback. Can Yannick get a move back on him? Don't think he can. I think it's gonna stay like this. Lars in P1, Yogurt and Yannick. We definitely know that Lars is gonna win, or he needs to spin. In the last lap. Looks very tightly. Conso and Symbolic side by side. Oh, they made contact. Does Symbolic has damage that he loses his position? I think he has. It will be interesting what these two are gonna do. Yeah, he definitely has damage. Let's go back to the front. Can Yannick do anything against Yogurt? No, he can't. And now it will be interesting what the final places will be after Pence. Lars going through the last corner with no penalties. With a very clean race. It means he's gonna win the second round of Season 8. Yogurt in P2, Yannick in P3, and then it's gonna be a long wait for Arnoud. With of course 11 seconds of time penalty, so he's gonna lose a lot. Symbolic's gonna be P4 I think, let's see. Arnoud going over the line. Conzo overtaking him of course, then Symbolic's up to P4, let's see where Jerome will finish. Stays in P7, and I think there aren't gonna be any changes here. Jeroen in P8, once in a very good position. Kel in P9, actually on those hards. Kel with those 5 second reserve penalty. Chihuahua who spun I think the second last lap in P10. Then we need to wait a long time again for Pricky. Retro now also finishing. A lot of DNFs in the end. Pricky in 11 and Hannes once also in a very good position, defending well from those soft runners, but got spun out or got into an accident, and P12 for him. So yeah, that's it. That's it for folks, to quote my very beloved commentator. A lot of incidents sadly, but a lot of good racing as well. Hard racing especially. Of course Kai retiring, but we could already have betted for that at the start of the race. I think if you put down Kai to retire the race, you get back 1.002 dots for that to happen. Oh, Yannick can remove his warning, so that means he would get his P2, but maybe Yogurt can remove his penalty as well. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone for listening to this goated commentary, and we'll see you next week where I should be driving again, because yeah, I'm very glad I didn't finish this race. Let's go. Lars winning this race. Yogurt P2, but Yannick in P3, but he might remove his penalty. Then Symbolic's P4, very nice drive from him as well. Conso P5, Arnoud P6, Jerome P7, Jeroen P8, Cal P9, Chihuahua rounding up the top 10 with that P10 position. Pricky in 11, Hannes, Jesus, with the fast lap in P12, 3XL with the DNF and Retro finishing 2 laps down. Then Ron, Zach, Ryan, Kazuso, Khalifa and Alan 4 with the DNFs.